see them as a social enterprise. To conclude, our social washing concept, we give our own definition, Group 1 2015, don't cite it in your essays because they're not published. So it's an image which companies try to portray as social responsibility, those who look after the community and the environment. But in reality it's just a deceptive tactic to convince people that they're aiming for public goods and not really private. So this is our social washing framework. So if you click on this here on our website, you will have the main explanation of everything there. So I'll shorten the essay for you. Basically what this diagram is trying to say is that not all these work together to create social washing, but they are used by people so they can use social washing as a framework for their business. So greenwashing, perhaps the most obvious, this is just a mini artwork.
In a dune high in Montana's Blackfeet country, a grizzly settled through a long winter's nap. Unaware that down below, people with motors and machinery will explore for oil through deep winter. But before she wakes, the people will be gone. The explored land will be replanted so it will soon look as if no one had ever been there. And people sometimes work through winter so nature can have spring all to herself. People do.
So that's a lot of calling out for you there. Obviously they were saying they work for the winter so they don't disturb the habitat, but in reality they are still, extracting oil from the environment and damaging it. Extreme criminal behaviour, this can be social washing as well, because gangs and garrison communities, they kind of portray an image of social change and positive for the environment, but they really want their political views, political governance to remain in power and want everyone to support it. The individual and the environment. And the environment in terms of where the terrorists operate, obviously that's a very challenging environment. There's a lot of oppressive forces, so they then use this to convince people it's for the good of the community. In terms of the individual, we looked at Paul Allen before. There's money laundering schemes which he's involved with. When customers come to the business, they won't be aware of that. They'll just see it as a social entrepreneur and social enterprise. And in terms of the triple bottom line approach, if a company isn't really increasing social value, surely it's decreasing social value, as Omar picked up on. So this, they employ this to kind of get a social and eco-friendly image for the company, but as a whole, it's just social washing. So that's our presentation. If you have any questions, please ask. Everything will be available on the website. And the key learn, this is just a recap. So we've defined social entrepreneurship, we've looked into its dark side, we've explained social entrepreneurship in developing countries, we've applied theories of a guest lecturer, we've looked at triple bottom line for group bottom line, looked at gang culture, greenwashing, and then obviously terrorist organisations, and implemented our own social washing framework. The references will all be available on the website. Any questions?
Just to make your website, the link is it's on our PowerPoint and it's going to come on Moodle. So if you press the link, you can just go to our website and a lot of additional information on this.
So this material will be uploaded once you send the information.
Yeah.
It will be uploaded as soon as possible. All right. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Applause to your kids.